inhibitors. I do want to share a few other things, however. I did not drill down on a couple of things which I think are very, very important. For many years, there have been aspersions on the internet about of some of the meetings I've had with folks like the CIA Director Woolsey and others. And I want to share with you something that was written to me setting up that meeting. So you have crystal clarity on the difference between disinformation and information. And this is from John Peterson of the Arlington Institute, dated 3 December 1993. The briefing for R. James Woolsey was on the 13th of December 1993. I talked to Woolsey this morning, and he suggested getting together over dinner. He seemed genuinely surprised. This almost certainly means, number one, there is an active attempt to be made at lower levels of government to sabotage Project Starlight, which is what it was called prior to the Disclosure Project. Number two, this group almost certainly has tapped all of your phones and is aware of most of the details in your plans. And they are feeding out disinformation gathered. It goes on. It's a multi-page document. The other thing that he mentions in here, which I think is very significant, remember, of course I could only had a glimmer of this at the time, the most powerful people in the world will have a deep, compelling interest in our activities and will use everything in italics at their disposal to effect their objectives. I am having a security plan drawn up by a friend, and you should have something for you soon. In the meantime, if the portable phone in your kitchen does not have an encryption function on it, you should not use it to talk about CSETI affairs, Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence. And on it goes. And then he says, regarding the dinner, if you thought it was a good idea, I would like to invite down Lawrence Rockefeller and his wife to join us that evening. If he would be willing to do so, it would communicate important things to Jim, CIA Director Woolsey, and you should call him from your hotel in Las Vegas from a payphone and talk to him directly, but not to his attorney, Diamond. And so it goes. The reason I share this is that there have been things put out on the internet saying that this was not a meeting with the CIA director to discuss anything sensitive and important. However, here it is 10 days before. And one of my concerns over the last dozen years of doing this is the degree to which people in positions of responsibility will backtrack on the truth. The people that are in this film, the scientists who have come forward, the military and intelligence and corporate witnesses to UFO events and technologies, these are the courageous people that we should be very grateful for. And I think we need more of that courage in our society right now. We desperately need it.